Here is a brutal twist of history. The man who once claimed he would save Burkina Faso from terrorism is now accused of feeding the very chaos destroying the nation. Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba, the former military ruler who seized power with promises of security and patriotism, has been arrested and dragged back to face justice. From president to prisoner, Damiba's fall exposes a darker truth: that some leaders do not fail by accident, but by ambition, betrayal, and a hunger for power at any cost. Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba's arrest is not just the fall of a former leader, it is the collapse of a dangerous political illusion. In January 2022, Damiba presented himself as Burkina Faso's savior, a soldier who claimed he would defeat terrorism and restore national security. The people trusted him, the army supported him. But once in power, the promises faded. Terrorist attacks intensified, territory was lost, and frustration exploded within the ranks. In just 8 months, Damiba was removed, exposed as a leader who took power but failed the nation. After his overthrow in September 2022, Damiba fled to Togo and lived in exile while Burkina Faso continued to bleed. But according to Burkinabe authorities, exile did not mean disengagement. Investigations now accuse Damiba of remaining politically active behind the scenes, allegedly working to destabilize the country he once ruled. His arrest in January 2026 marked the end of that quiet exile and the beginning of a direct confrontation with justice. Damiba is accused of a series of grave offenses. Among the most serious are allegations of plotting to overthrow the current government, undermining state security, corruption, illicit enrichment, and embezzlement of public funds. Even more explosive are accusations that he supported or maintained links with terrorist groups, deliberately allowing insecurity to persist or worsen in order to weaken the state and create conditions favorable for his return to power. If proven, these accusations would amount to betrayal at the highest level. These allegations cut deep because terrorism is not an abstract issue in Burkina Faso. It is a daily reality. Thousands have been killed, millions displaced, and entire communities destroyed. The idea that a former head of state could allegedly benefit from insecurity or fuel it for political gain has enraged many citizens. Damiba's case, therefore, represents more than corruption or failed leadership. It strikes at the moral core of the nation's suffering. For Burkina Faso, this arrest sends a powerful message. The era where failed leaders could escape accountability by hiding behind borders is being challenged. It tells current and future power-hungry officers that using chaos, bloodshed, or terrorism as political tools will not be tolerated. It is a warning that destabilizing the nation for personal ambition comes with consequences. The arrest also strengthens President Ibrahim Traoré's position. It removes a dangerous figure who could serve as a rallying point for dissent within the military and reassures supporters that threats to national stability, whether foreign-backed or internally driven, are being taken seriously. It reinforces the narrative that the current leadership is fighting not only terrorists, but also internal betrayal. Damiba's arrest is about accountability in a country that has seen too many leaders rise through force and fall without consequence. Whether justice is fully served will depend on transparency and fairness, but the message is already clear. Burkina Faso is no longer willing to let its future be sabotaged by men who failed it once and seek to profit from its pain again.